What's up, garbage pailers? I'm Toy Insanity. This is GPK Wednesday. And I got it. It's here. I got it. Just released. Just dropped. Full, complete base set. 200 cards. 35th anniversary Garbage Pail Kids set. 200 cards. We got a lot to cover. I don't know anything about this set besides what I just told you. Let's get into it. We're looking at all 200 cards, 100 images. We start with Atom Bomb, classic. This time he's opened his iPhone and he's using an app to press the button to explode his head. Atom Bomb, and then we get Atom Apple because iPhone, but what happened to Blasted Billy? Gonna be tons of classic returning characters here. Ashley Cann is back. And this time she's playing the lottery. I Heart Saks Fifth Avenue. I guess it's implying she won the lottery, so now she's buying jewelry. She's all blinged up. She was homeless. Remember, she was homeless in 1985. Very controversial card. Jackie Pot. Ashley Cann, Jackie Pot. They won the lottery, and look what they got. Blinged out. Blake Flake is back. What was his B card back in the day? Hippie Skippy? So is this the whole thing with the 35th anniversary card? Instead of giving them C names, they just give them new B names? Oh, he is also rich. He was just a dirty gutter punk hippie in 85. But bro did something with himself. Very cool. Looks like he's working Wall Street. Because now, it's not Hippie Skippy, it's Blake Flake and Finance Frank. Indeed, on Wall Street. Bonnie Bunny is back. GPK, they're so subversive. Bonnie Bunny was like a Playboy bunny. 1985, okay. Oh, but she's liberated. Full feminist Bonnie Bunny. She burned the stripper garb. She got hairy legs, hairy armpits. Oh my god, she's wearing the you-know-what hat. The kitty hat. Oh my gosh. She has subverted the patriarchy. Oh my gosh. And GPK actually means girl PK. Women's Libby. Very cool. Apple Corey is back. One of my all-time favorites. But look. Apple Corey has gone organic. Or no. He's been affected by it. Doesn't. I expected it to say non-GMO. It says GMO. Okay. With genetic modification, his head has grown. That's what they're showing here. He's not like a regular rotten apple-headed dude. Yes, he has an enormous genetically modified head. That is so cute. Apple Corey and Organic. Very cool. Nick is one of the most used names in all of GPK. Claire Stare is back. What is new here? Oh, glasses. Macular degeneration with Claire Stare. Very cool. The new B name is Rex Specs. Oh, I love these takes. Dale Snail is back. Escargot, but what is new? He's got some garnish. Got a little lemon wedge this time. That's cool. Dale Snail and Sauteed Sawyer. Dyla Twyla is back. Oh no. 85, that's what the phones were like. All analog. But look, she's depressed because nobody used her. She's all broken down. The cord has been cut. And everyone has gone digital, including herself. Dyla Twyla and Phone Bella. Disgusting Justin is back. He was kind of a, what do you call him? A Harley rider. But, okay. He traded in his Harley for an electric what you got wheelchair. I can't remember the brand name. It's probably best that I don't shout out the brand name. 35 years later, Disgusting Justin is in a motorized wheelchair. Motor scooter. Gooey Gabe is back. I wonder if surely the whole series is not a returner in the new card. Gabe has moved on in the years following his disastrous classroom craft project. Now he's an adult working on even more disastrous projects, home repair. Okay. So they spell out the things I've been realizing on the back. That is pretty cool. Yeah, so he was doing a class project with the glue, and now he's got caulk, and he's trying to, start a YouTube channel where he shows you DIY home repairs. Dewey Gabe and Homer repair. Hollywood. Was she just kind of a pile of wood back in the day, and now she's been turned into a table? Holly always wanted to make it in Hollywood. Years later, she met what she assumed was a studio's casting director. Oh, no. But when she was cast as a coffee table, she found out she's really been dealing with the set decorator. She is the table in front of a casting couch. Insane. Hollywood and Able Table. Hot Rod is back. Little bit of throwback to the artwork style of Ratfink. Okay. Now he's an electric car. Okay, I get it. He has an electric car now. He's in like a Prius instead of an old school like 1950s hot rod. Rod was forced to give up his gas-guzzling hot rod for a wimpy electric car when it failed emissions test. His racing record has since failed as well. He was beat by both the hare and the tortoise. And electric Carl. Joe Blow is back. And of course, he no longer chews bubblegum. He chews tobacco. Lots of tobacco. Guys, stay away from chewing tobacco. Joe has graduated from the days of bubblegum and T-ball, but just because he grew up doesn't mean he got smarter. While we may not rot his teeth with gum anymore, he rots his entire body with chew. And you can see he's no longer playing T-ball. He's the coach of like a little league T-ball, whatever you call it. He coaches now. He's the coach. Chip, dip. Jolly Roger is back. And he has lost his head. No, he's peg everything. So he was, the classic pirate with the tricorn hat, the peg leg, and the hook hand. Double peg leg, double hook hand, and a peg flagpole head. Jolly Roger and Yo-Ho Joe. Leather Heather is back. I don't remember much about Leather Heather. Oh, dude, even that little image on the back is the classic. As a baby, Heather liked being chained up. What a subversive image. No! As an adult, she wanted a job where she could still be immobilized and chained. So it's horrifying that she's a lifeguard and debatable if she even understands what that means. Why is she a lifeguard? Why is she chained to... Is this some kind of thought on a notion that lifeguards just sit there? They just sit there. They don't do much to actually help. I don't know if that's true. Leather Heather and now Judy on duty. Max Axe is back. Insane. All right. I think he was just a guy holding an axe back in the day, but now it's called Maximum Axe Bar and Grill. He's got the beer, the pretzels, the pizza, and the brew. Max Axe. When the death penalty was abolished. Okay, he's an executioner. He had to find a new job. Due to his love of darts and axe throwing, he decided to open up his own bar. His customers have opened up too. Their skulls, that is. That is terrible. And Axel throws, like Axl Rose. New Wave Dave is freaking back. All right, so he was the classic tagger, bomber, graffiti artist. Now he's gone the way of your boy Banksy, and what's the other guy's name? Alex Monopoly. He basically gets paid to do his permission pieces. He freaking made it. Stencil art, beautiful little parody of Banksy there. While Dave hasn't changed much, the world has reacted. The world's reaction to his art sure has. 35 years ago, he was getting busted by cops for tagging walls. Now he's being commissioned by millionaires to do it. The copy on these is so well written. And street art. Prickly Rick is back. He looks like he has just exploded. He is reproduced well and grown a bunch of more limbs and has the flowers going on. A little bit of rotting in his skull from that woodpecker. Bloomin' Braden is the new B card. Sally's Suction is back. She's not sucking on a binky. She's sucking down some Starbucks. Look at that classic card with the binky. What do you call it? A binky. I don't know. I don't know. But she has moved on from the oral stage of childhood. Freud would say she's traded in a pacifier. That's literally... Okay, I wasn't necessarily going to read this one, but I needed to remind myself of the word pacifier. Okay, now she drinks iced mocha chapelinos. Mocha latte. Shut Up Sherwin is back. Classic image. He had corks in his eyes, but now he's a wine connoisseur. I like it. Okay. And Winery Winfred. Adam Baum again. This time, he's blowing up. Oh my gosh, he's got the coof. He's blowing up the Rona out his brain. No way, what is this going to say? Oh, we're not, okay. We're not getting bios anymore. Adam no longer uses a short-range remote control for his bombs. He can now do it from home via a new mobile app. Unfortunately, since the bombs are in his skull, his safety zone has remained tragically short. But in this one, I promise you, he's got the COVID. But we're now showing what the puzzle is going to look like for the next 9 cards. And Booger Billy. Crack Jack is back. Oh my gosh, Crack Jack has hatched. I wish there was still in bios. So his updated look, he's cracked all over with some rotten, festering, avian, rotten birds. Crackjack, Runny, Reggie. Frying Ryan is back, and he's got the coof. He is a super spreader. Oh my gosh. Brand X tissues. So instead of spewing fire all over the town, he is now spewing disease. And blowing Buster. Cranky Frankie is back. Remember, this dude was shredding his homework. What does he shred these days? Oh, I think everyone in this little 9-piece puzzle is going to be Coof related. Oh my gosh. He's got the My Sharona Cyrus. And because of his devilish ways, he's shredding tissues. He does not want to get better. He does not want to recover. He wants to be a super spreader, just like Fry and Ryan. And Boogie Brad. Oh, more Coof. More viral insanity. Dizzy Dave. He is twisted as always, but he's twisting that infectious snot. Snot droplets in a tangy twist. Mucus Lucas. Ginny Jelly. Used to be just melting there on the pavement. But Ginny Jelly is, in fact, all Coof. Do not play around with the super spreader, Ginny Jelly. Pandemic for life. Straight out of quarantine, we got Spacey Stacy with the space virus. Oh my gosh. All Coof infecting the planet. Dot Rocket. I keep thinking, okay, we're still on that puzzle. I keep thinking, we'll move the Coof in. We'll move the lockdown in. Split Kit. Let's quarantine and chill with Split Kit because his better half is all Coof. Alright. So half his body was immune. Half his body took it hard. Snotty Sam. Cyclops. Also infected. He looks like he's enjoying it though. Because look at it. He's locked up. He's isolated. But you know, he's enjoying it. The Corona-cation. Guy Booger. Tongue-tied Tim. These used to all just be his tongue. Now it's all snot. That's insane and very gross. His Coof has a life of his own. Tongue-Tied Tim and Sinus Linus. Okay, we are in a new thing. We get the checklist for the set on the back. A. Isaac, like AI. Okay? That's a cool image. This is a new image. I don't think this is a returner. I could completely be wrong, especially if they're putting cards in here from the series that weren't original 1980s cards. I'm kind of thinking this was something in like the brand new series or the all new series, which came out in the 2000s. A. Isaac. The pun is AI. And J.I. is his B card. The pun is AI. Worn Out. If these are classic returners, I'm not going to know them because they're not true classics, but they could still be returners. Worn Out. He works for Topps. And he got the Garbage Pail Kids Chrome series in his mailbox. Oh, no. Oh, okay. This is true story. I have the Chrome series. They did a Chrome Series 1 and a Chrome Series 2. What he's been waiting for, and if he, in fact, has died waiting, was Chrome Series 3. Which I believe has never actually come out, but this is suggesting it probably still could come out. Fortunately, too late for Worn Out and hopeful Harper. Crashed Craig. Okay, crashed his UFO, and that's about it. He's an alien. I kind of already missed the Coof related ones. Oh my gosh, that was a weird little group of 10. Martian Martin. Okay. Automated Audrey. Oh no, this little subset is all about technology. AI, and okay, she doesn't need to get out of her hover chair because she's getting her hair did, she's getting her makeup did, she's got her teeth being brushed while drinking wine, while getting her nails filed and painted, while some hands cut up her, what is probably some kind of mystery meat out of a can. Automated Audrey and Lazy Susan. Great name. Dude, Brock out. A little bit of a Kiss imagery, but it's showing kind of like future music instruments. It's kind of just a stick he's pressing on. Lights everywhere, pyrotechnics. That's a weird image. Look at all the floating eyeballs. Brock out. And Shredding Kevin. In the future, when we're just cells in a pod, feeding the revolutionary phenotype, feeding the overlords, we've got Superior Gene. Oh, he's literally feeding Leaky Lindsay, Corroded Carl, Adam Bomb, and Nasty Nick. I think you could stare at this one all day and find new things to just read into it. Designer Bobby, Designer Jeans. That's exactly what this is all about. So at the end of the day, the classic GPKs... No. I'm misreading it. He's an embryo in a vat being fed by those characters. You take a little bit of Nasty Nick, a little bit of Adam Bomb, a little bit of Leaky Lindsay, and a little bit of Corroded Carl, and what do you get? Designer Bobby. All pussed out with a blown-up head, vampire teeth, and lots of snot right there in the vat. The test tube baby, Designer Bobby. Draining Dylan has the cybernetic Diaper 3000, but he still can't contain all his urine and stench. And then we got Diaper Donald. Digital Dan. Okay. We had the Coof subset, and we get the AI subset. Digital Dan is all virtual. Yep, the singularity tattooed on his hand. All binary Digital Dan. And Upload Ed. Pete in Greet. Do you think we're in a new subset? Maybe not. This is card number 39. I want a figure of this guy. I like cycloptic creatures, alien creatures, and green creatures. What's the deal? He came down Okay, this is the problem. This is the problem with inviting aliens, okay? The human was all like, welcome to Earth. Welcome. The thing is, any alien species capable of making the Earth is only going to come, not to be our friends. They're going to come for the resources. Probably to see us as food. Or if they need some kind of mineral resources, or they want to terraform the planet, this is exactly what's going to happen, though. Every human is going to be exterminated. Okay? You don't welcome the aliens. Sorry, Pete and Greet. Sorry, greetings from Earl. Square Emily. Or I think you can call that name Emile. I'm not a fan of that name. Square Emile and Cubed Caleb. Okay, this is the future. This is a dystopian future, Blade Runner style, where we're just eating cubes of mystery food. It's probably Soylent Green. It's probably people. Cubed Caleb. Gale Power. I suppose just like girl power. This is... It's the first one that I laughed out loud in a while. Okay. Dystopian future. The future is female. Hashtag stunning and brave. Hashtag diversity. The future is female. Women. Okay, what do we have? We are cloning. We can create babies through cloning and from, cheek cells. We don't need your sperm, men. Okay, future is female. We're taking over. Gale Power and Ginny Justice. Very subversive. Rim Brent. This is another New Wave Dave inspired card. So he's just virtually painting. He's not... Oh, no. It is actual spray paint, but he has drones. He's just directing drones with the power gloves, and the drones are making the spray paint. It's very abstract. He's actually hovering while he does it. He's got hover shoes, hover boots. He has a tattoo that says smut. Does New Wave Dave have that? I'm not sure. Tech Glover. Yeah, glove. Hashtag glove gang. Gang. Hand insanity. Rubbish bin. Okay, in the future, there will be mobile trash cans called iTrash that just roll around and collect your trash. Probably at the ready. And Trashy Travis. What is this? Mutant Matt. Oh, at first I thought, oh my gosh, please tell me there's not stuff coming out of nipples. Mutant Matt has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 arms. And what is he doing with 7 arms, 7 hands? He's picking his nose. Back and forth with all of them. Disgusting. Linehan. Ultraviolet. This looks like... Oh my gosh. This is sun death. The sun has exploded. We're in the throes. The sun exploded. We have probably minutes to live. And she's melting in the solar going... In the sun, probably going supernova. Sunny flare. Social Sophie. Okay, commentary on social media. Her... What do you call it? Her social media score, her life score, I don't know, is... Oh, she's doing well. She's doing well for herself. She's got a lot of gadgets. There's at least 3 screens in the scene. She has gotten 348 likes today. Coincidentally, that's exactly how many thumbs up this video got in its first day. And plugged Ina. Or Inna? Would you call someone Inna? Like plugged in. Rocketing Rocky is in the wagon of the future. The red, what is it called? Red Rider? That's a BB gun. Red Rocket. Red Radio? Radio Rocket? What is the name of the wagon? Okay, but the wagon is of the future. It hovers, but it's going way too fast. Way too fast for this character. Hurling Hayden. Seems like there's always the name Hayden in GPK for some reason. Zapped Zach. He is a laser gun. Pew pew. Pew 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 pew. Pew pew pew. Weaponized funk. And Ray Gun. Oh my gosh. Robert Overlord. Alright, this is a good one. Humanity has been enslaved by the robot overlords, such as Robert Overlord. Humans are just slaves, there to do the robot's bidding, and I don't like where that grease is coming out. That's a crazy card. Andy Droid. Cyborg. Okay, it's the classic head in a jar. Yes, brain in a vat. Cybert. Okay, aliens. Gray Party Arty. Make America gray again. Alright, not going to say too much about that. Visible Victor. Here we go with Portal Porter. Yep, that will happen. You got to be careful with those porters, my dude. You'll get split in half. Dude's over. Game over, bro. Tail aportation. Oh, transcendenting Travis. He has levitated his skeleton right out the top of his dome piece. That's a cool image. I like images that aren't necessarily gross, but they really make you think. We're trying to keep this video concise. I am not in the mood. I don't have the time. Think more about meditate. But my guys, let's have a look at alien landing. The brain, the spaceship is just a head. The brain is the entity and coming out on a tongue. What drugs are these GPK artists taking? The drug of creativity. What's your favorite idea? Mine is being creative. Saucer Sally. Okay, my dudes. Virtual Val. Oh, they are slobs. They are complete slovenly slobs. But in their VR landscape, they are beautiful. Making a virtual love in the ether. Unreal Rhea. Jesse Jester. Well, it's a guy whose head is on a pole, and he's a jester. Foolish Felix. Eroding Ernie. So he's just a guy changing his battery. Good luck, my dude. Double ace. Lone Ranger. Like the Lone Ranger, he has finger guns, pew pew pew, and there's a rattlesnake, not in his boot, but in the background, and he looks super cool. Mask Manfred. How about Tin Manny? Okay, Wizard of Oz reference. Always welcome in my collection. He has... I think this is possibly just the fact that GPK has never done a 10-man parody. Or is this... No, more likely this is just from the all-new series or the brand-new series. Oh, but then how is it being updated? OSA 4. Original Series 4, 1986. Oh, these are probably scrapped cards from back in the day. I don't recognize these images. Earl Cann. Stink Ira. Okay, what is the deal here? Oh my gosh. His two eyes are just two butts. 4 butt cheeks. And there's a fart coming out of his eye. Tooting Titus. Dangling Danielle. The lady. The GPK is the earring. This is something that was scrapped back in 86. Original Series 6. Bizarre. Just hanging around. Just hanging around. Tutu Lou is a classic GPK, but now we have Tutu Lula, which I'm guessing never made it in Original Series 7, 1987, but now we do finally get to see Tattoo Lula. It's just a tattoo lady. Very bizarre. And Inked Ingrid. Alchemist. Classic alchemist. Mixing up a little beer, a little bubble gum, a little poison, and maybe a goldfish. And a can of beans. Can of beans in the cauldron. Wally Warlock. Dynamite. Dynamite. I feel like if your name was actually Dinah, you would just hear this every day. What's up, Dinah? Dynamite! Okay, don't blow your face off. Waiting Wade. Toe Mitch, like a toe hitch. OS 10 reject. Wow. That is, dude, sometimes you just can't keep thinking about it because, it's like, whoa, how many places can my brain go in this one image? Dragged Drew. Trident, like trident. Okay, it's a big trident. It's a big Neptune spearing a ship of people. Simon. Simon. Like Poseidon. Okay. Trident, Triton, Simon. Got it. Boom. Nailed it. Got it. Brush and Ross. Like brush in floss, but he's using snot. Please don't do that. Ruth, brush. Like tooth, brush. Doug House. OS 13, 1988. He's just a sentient doghouse. Chomping Charles. Here we go. Abner Cadabra. Like abracadabra. Okay, he's doing the classic ring trick, but it's making his head split into two. Or is it an illusion? I mean, there's no agony, pain, or blood shown there. But, of course, he's got a chicken and a rabbit and a card up his sleeve. Magic Mike. Well, that reminds me of a soft-core movie. Oh, I remember. Boop. Sven Sailing. I kind of like the name Sven. No, I don't. There's a TDD, my other favorite parody thing. Tech Deck dude named Sven. Okay, but he's a Viking. And Pillaging Paul. Is Paul a particularly Viking sort of name? I don't think so. Randy Virus. GPK Virus launched. All right. Please. All new Series 1, 2003. So I guess these were scrapped cards from the A&S. And that was Dark Weather. Feeding Tim, like feeding time. Here you go, Pooch. Here's my brain. Even though you can see he has an unopened can of dog food, he's just giving the dog his brain. The dog does not necessarily want it. And Candace, opener. No. Okay, I like this idea. Mo sapien. All right, from the lower hominids up to Homo erectus, Homo habilis, Homo sapien, and then Mo sapien. Idiocracy confirmed. Devolved Dean. Wyatt Ape. Wyatt Ape. Wyatt Ape. What is the pun? I'm not sure of the pun. Comment below. But it's like a cave lady. Wyatt Ape. Swinging Stewart. I'm still thinking about it. It's not Great Ape. White Ape. Wyatt Ape. Wyatt Ape. White Ape. White Ape. White Ape. I don't know. UFO-in. Is it Klingon? Oh my gosh. Welcome to Uranus. TPPD. Okay. It's 2020. The Klingons came to, this is what I'm talking about, they came to take the Earth's resources, the Earth's supply of toilet paper. Waxy Wesley. That just looks disgusting. Please get out my ear. Waxy Wesley and Max Wax. Mandy Manga. All right. Sailor Moon and all the others. Okay. Annie Me. Brock of Marble. I love parodies of classic pieces of art. So this is Da Vinci's David. I believe that's correct. But instead of showing everything, showing us, the twig and berries, somebody put some GPK shorts on it. Brock of Marble and Master Pierce. Freemason. Illuminati confirmed. Vision Board. Bohemian Grove Trip. And there's more GPK Chrome boxes in his Illuminati trash can. In the Sacred Triangle. Oh my gosh. Skull and Bones. Freemason. Illuminate Nate. I figured they would just say illuminate. Illuminate Nate. Beat Bart. Classic, Simpsons. Beat Bart. Why you little? And Wyatt, you little. It's funny that I just said that, but I also don't like that they just used the name Wyatt. Testy Tony. Okay, this is Scarface and He's got a bowl of sugar, literal sugar instead of no sugar. Little Fred. Let me introduce you to my little Fred. Hound Doug. Well, this is Elvis all in the twist with the shake of them hips. Very sexy. Jailhouse Rick, like Jailhouse Rock. Quantum Leaf. This is Quantum Leap. If I thought long and hard about it, I could tell you the name of that actor, but it's not coming to me, and we're going to move on. And, there's some gender swap going on in the space-time continuum. It's a quantum malfunction, sightseeing Sam. Quantum entanglement. Open carry. Oh, this is that movie with the baby? Okay, I can't think too much of it. Is this Lethal Weapon or what? Okay, open carry and gunner control. Okay. Battle of the Bands 2017. It must be a reject from that series. We are getting recent sort of cars clashing, Carl. Yeah. Let's take it to the streets. You battle me on the stage. Okay. Boom. I'll take you out. Boom goes the dynamite. London Brawling. Rockin' Rio. This is it's a parody of a painting. I don't know the specifics. And Patsy Pat. Gordy Gordon. Pumpkin Spice Latte. Gordy Gordon. All the Horrible reject. Pumpkinhead. I can't think specifically. This is a movie reference. I can't think of what it is. Is it The Creeper? Pumpkin Patrick. Oh, Austin Powers. Groovy Greg. Yeah, baby. We Hate the 90s. And Rotten Austin. Very cool. Killer Corey. And Edgy Edgar. Edgar Wright. What is Corey Feldman. I can't think of the movie, but I Revenge of the Old Horrible. Okay. Milk and Cookies. Like Milk and Cookies. But is it Golden Girls? Late to School. Okay, dude, I haven't done a video on Late to School. I have the set, though. And Dairy Larry. Toothless. Okay. Here's combo cards. 2 classic GPK characters in one image. The shrubbery guy, kind of like, Bush sculpture, Edward Scissorhands, and the guy, Mouthfilled Phil or something like that. T-Rex. Okay, so you get one name, and they just happen to be in the scene because he knocked it out the park, and, over the hedges, you get it. Uzi Susie and Melton. I want the one that's the skull with the candle on the head, glowing amber. I've always wanted glowing amber to be paired with Uzi Susie because Uzi Susie is a candle. Melton. I don't know. It's like her boyfriend. Very cool. Good luck with your relationship. Adam Bomb is back, but now it's some criminal, crook, Noid-looking character just farting in his mouth. This is disgusting. Blasting Sebastian. Boney Joni, it's the Day of the Dead, Dia de los Muertos with Dinah, Ted. Two GP characters that were always destined to meet. Crack Jack is back, and the guy with the Easter basket head. So you got the Easter egg guy and the Easter basket head guy. It was inevitable that they meet. Esther Basket. Okay, classic. Ghastly Ashy. Learn to speak. Toy Insanity. Ghastly Ashley had a baby. Because remember, she grew up. Remember the Where Are They Now series? She grew up and turned out beautiful, but she did, unfortunately, have an ugly baby. Okay. What? There's a mistake in... It's not the compiler's mistake. The guy who compiled this set. I'm trying to think of the actual word. I don't know. The guy who put these sets together that I bought them from on eBay. It's not his mistake. This is GPK's mistake. 96A and 96B are the same name. We did not get the B name. When I first saw it, because this has happened to me before, I thought I was sent 2 A cards. GPK, Tops, made a mistake. All right, we are almost done. Fallen Angel has met up with Hot Scott. Is it Hot Scott? Indeed it is. Joe Blow back again. He has met up with Bubble Tate. Is it Bubble Tate? It is indeed. Okay, because this guy's head, you get it. His head was bubble tape, and he likes to chew bubble gum. So he's basically like, let me chew your face, Bubble Tate. Nat Nerd has met one of his heroes, the comic Connor. There he is. Very cool. We are at our last card. Pete Seat. I've always loved Pete Seat. He is kind of a sentient GPK-faced character. He has met who? Wranglin' Rachel. Wrangling Rachel went to take a big, bad, dirty, dookie dump on Pete Seat, but he ain't having it. That was card 100. We are done. Big fat thumbs up. Thank you for watching the whole video. I'm Toy Insanity. See you later.